Hey, so this is new, so if you guys do want coins and want the best players in the game for the cheapest coins on the market, make sure to go to u7buy.com and use the discount code Vizeh for 5% off your total order. If you don't use the discount code, then I will cry. So enjoy the video. Yo guys, hopefully you're doing fantastic on this wonderful day. Hopefully you're doing well. You're doing well. You're having good food. What are you eating over there? Pizza? Thought so. Good man. Welcome to my first squad builder of FIFA 20. Now, I don't really do these types of videos, but I just thought I might as well do one because coming up right now is FUT Champions, which FUT Champions, as you know, and you know me, I like FUT Champions. I like to play it. I like the idea of getting better at the game. And as you can tell by my record, I've still got a long way to go in getting better at this game. So yeah, but I mean, yeah, actually, I just saw it then. It actually looks so depressing, man. So, I've got a team right now which I'm doing somewhat better with than what I used to be. And I feel like formations this year is a bit more different. I think, like, the way that you want to play is very, like, specific to a formation. There's not many formations that can be cut from the same cloth, meaning that not every type of player can just rock one formation and do well in it. For example, if you're good at a 4-2-3-1 formation, you may not be good with a 4-3-3, just for reasons of defensive abilities and where players will be. For example, if you play a 4-1-2-1-2 now formation, you definitely will not be very good to use a 4-3-2-1 or the 4-4-2. I feel like formations and shit is very specific, but I feel like for most players, this formation will suit most people's needs as it protects you defensively and it also ensures that you've got enough in attack in all areas to actually try and work with people. Because I've realized this year that I keep on playing it like FIFA 19, playing it fast and playing it quick and trying to get the ball up as fast as I can. I realize that I can't do that because if I try and run up the field with, let's say, my winger, by the time I realize that I'm in an attacking position in the final third, there's no one up really with me to help me out here because your team just doesn't help you out in the same way it used to back in previous FIFAs. So this is my FUT Champions team, and let me know what your teams are for this weekend if you're even playing it. I imagine that most people may be trying to get into it tonight because you do need to play a lot of games because most people will be like Div 5, Div 4, and I think every game you win, that's like 80 points, and you need like 2,000 to get to FUT Champions. So it may take like a week for most people to get into it, but people do it eventually. So with that said, let's get into my FUT Champions squad builder. Started off in net, I've got Berkey, 6.6k, and he's a standard all-round goalkeeper. Now you don't need to go with him. I've just picked him because I just feel like he's just a good all-rounder. You can get Goliski, the Rebel Leipzig Hungarian goalkeeper. He's also a decent shout. The goalkeepers don't really mean that much because most of them just kind of just act the same anyway. So he's in net and he won't do that much. I've not faced a goalkeeper in my 40 games this year that I'm like, oh my god, he's amazing. I feel like the keepers are just the same thing. So anyway, my first main player will be my right back, and now it'll be Mbabu, costing me 10.5 thousand coins, 6 foot, high medium work rates. He's got everything that you ideally want for a right back. He's got the physicality, he's got the pace. Maybe he should do a bit better for the defensive side of it, but for all-round good starter team, for like a first FUT Champions team, then he's a very good shout. Because where most players may lack in their physicality and pace, they may have better defending, but for a good mid-tier right back to start off, Mbabu will be just as solid. I've been quite happy with him because he wins a lot of headers, and he's also got a lot of pace to him, and he doesn't get knocked to the ball at all because of how tall he is. So I'm quite impressed by him. So Mbabu is my right back. Next player will be Akanji, which is a well-known player, 27,000 coins, 6'2", medium-high work rates, which the medium-high is so much useful, man, because he stays back a lot often, which is very helpful because, again, you just want your guys to stay back and just defend. I don't care if they can pass the ball well. I just want him to head the ball and get it out when I need him to. And he's got decent awareness of where he is. So he's got 85 defensive awareness, which goes up to 90 with the basic chem style. So he's a decent all-round player. Not the fastest off the mark because of his 70 acceleration, but all-round is a decent player. And he can also win the balls in the air, which, again, I mean, I can never have a centre back which is like smaller than 6'2" because I just don't trust him. Next up will be Tar, 6'5", wins all the headers. Not the fastest because of acceleration, but he gets in the way. He's got decent awareness as well. He's just there to defend, and that's his main job. He stays back and gets the ball out. My left back will be Vizeh. 22,000 coins. It's a lot of money for a left back, I'll be honest. He's a good all-rounder. He's got some decent strength to him. He's quite fast. He's not the smallest. Good work rate. He's not the worst in passing and dribbling. He's a very good all-around left back. Now, you could maybe try to do a hybrid and maybe work out some, you know, other left backs like Mendy or like Theo Hernandez if you really want to. But for this team, he works out well as a left back. My next player will be big man like Axel Witsel, 45.5 thousand coins. He is quite expensive, but for what he offers to the team, he's worth it, because I'm struggling finding defenders that can be big and also track back. Like, you can find smaller players that is quite fast but poor defensively. He's very good at winning battles in the air or on the ball, and medium high work rate, so he's perfect for CDM. Also 4-star. He can shoot as well. He can actually shoot and have good shots, and of course no goals on his card, but he's had some but because I'm quite poor at the game, like, I shoot and it gets saved a lot. So the more I get used to the game, I think the more I can get the most out of it. So in the team, next up will be Inform Delaney, now worth, I believe, about 50 or 60k. I bought him at 48k, so I made a profit from him. But high work rate, which is very good. 6 foot with a decent left foot on him as well. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. You don't really care about skills for CDM. You may say 1 goal for your assist, but as a CDM, his main job is just to track back and just defend, and I guess just help out with some assists in the midfield and try and, you know, get the ball to my attackers. So Delaney acting as a CDM in this team, and I guess I would prefer someone for, you know, medium high, not high, but it's not the worst in the world, and I guess it may offer a bit more in attack just in case. Again, it will cost you a decent amount of coinage in the team, which she cost me a decent amount as well. So next up will be the man like Gnabry, which you may say, oh, he's had 0 goals, 0 assists. I have sold him and like bought him like 2 times now. I'm trying out so many formations. So I tried out 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, then I tried out 4-3-3, tried out my current formation now, so you'll see very soon. So I'm trying out so many different like formations, so I bought and sold this guy quite often. Feels very good at ball. Good shooting. Now, most wingers don't have good shooting. Like, for example, like Raheem Sterling, he's got 79 shooting on his card. This guy's got 82. Pace, it feels rapid. On the ball, it feels nice and smooth. For this year anyway. Next up will be same thing as Gnabry, to be fair. Coleman, he's got a pace, got a dribbling, not as good in terms of shooting, but he's just there to try and make chances down the wings. 4-star skills, only 3-star weak foot, but all around a very solid. I mean, look at that, 1 game, 2 goals, 1 assist, because I'm buying and selling like wingers a lot, because I'm trying out so many new formations, and I've found luck with this formation, so hopefully you guys will as well. So 20k for him as of right now, which it'll be dropping like more and more as the, you know, more packs get open in the next couple of weeks. Up next will be Kai Havertz, 13 games, 6 goals, 3 assists. You may say he's pretty poor, maybe because I think I'm trash at the game. I can't seem to really score. Last 2-3 games though, I've been doing well with him, so I imagine that, I guess it's just a case of me getting used to the game. I'll be able to use him in a much better way. 6'2", wins a lot of headers, decent pace as well. It doesn't feel slow, but it doesn't feel fast either. I think that's because of his agility on the ball. He just doesn't feel like amazing, but he's got a decent shot onto him as well, which is very helpful for a cam. And then my striker, the piece à la resistance. If you've seen my videos, you know I've got him, and that is gonna be the player of the month, Lewandowski up top, which you may see again, 13 games, 7 goals, 4 assists. It's not particularly great, but I am still struggling with this game. I'm trying to get a hang of it. So this is my 4-foot champions team, going with a 4-2-3-1, second variation, because I feel like the 2 CDMs help out the team a lot, because they track back and they kind of make sure that we don't get counted, because I realized, right, that my fullbacks are just gone so often, so I make sure they're stay back or attacking. Same thing with my CDMs, both of them stay back or attacking, and I just let my 4 attackers just stay up front and just do their own thing. So yeah, so you can see that I've got Goretzka on bench as well, Goretzka and Werner, because I've been trying out 4-2-2 narrow. So this is my full team. I will be taking this team into FUT Champions, hopefully, and we'll see what happens with that, man. I'm hoping for the absolute best here, man. You guys seem to be enjoying the game, enjoying the game, which is great. Don't let me struggling with the game like deter you from enjoying the game yourself. So I'm gonna go into a game of FUT Rivals right now with this team, show you guys how it feels, and hopefully we get a W here. By the way, as well, bronze pipe method
is working. Look at these. Look at all these bronze, man. 900, 950, 250. Bronze pack method is working on 3k for this one manager alone. So if you want me to do a video based on a bronze pack method about how to do it and the best way to do it, then let me know, because like look at these, like who would think that this guy would sell in any world? But he actually sells, man. 5 bar latency, and this guy has got a 4-3-2-1. He's got the one touch and Domblay, which makes me think that he's played the game quite often as well. Nice little team there. Right, Witsel, boom, through the gap. Havertz, here's a heel, another foot, finesse shot, off the post of the, okay, 3 minutes in, already should have scored then. But the reason why I like this formation is because I feel like, with like, let's say the 4-3-3 for example, I feel like I attack too quickly, so it takes a while for my team to actually get up the pitch, which, you know, therefore I just run into like brick walls. But with this team, I always seem to find like a pass available, which is always helpful. Like, look at this, there's always someone here, and then back again, look at that, now boom, and then fake shot, and then boom. Oh, I should have swatted there, but I keep on finding like little pockets that I can try and, you know, abuse here. Musalon catching up to Sancho. Let's see how he does it. He just crosses ball in, which of course Mbappe, my right back, rises up. That's why I love him, because he's so good in those kind of situations. Boom, Delaney, can he find the ball to Lewandowski? First time shot, Lewandowski took a touch there, but 1-0 up now, which is deserved. I've had the better of the chances here, better of the play. So 1-0 up here, which again, you've seen my record. I'm struggling, you know, a lot. But recently, with this formation, I'm getting more lucky. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. There you go. Nabry. Now, fake shot inside. Then wait, then wait, then wait. And that is 2-0 right there. And that is a pretty well-worked goal here, which I'm quite happy to see, because I've struggled so much on, like, finding players in space. And, again, if you're struggling, one thing I've done is just try and calm down my play a bit more, and like, I guess just see out things a bit more composed. Then Havertz, now Lacazette, now cuts inside, and then Delaney, and then that should have been 3-0 right there. That was wait, go on. Finesse as well, and that's actually a goal. Jeez, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. That's just an incredible finish, really. Kind of sucks, to be fair, but like, I don't think there's really much I can do about that, to be fair. It's just a long shot, so. Okay, the pace, hold up play, there you go, pass across, Coleman, and now across body, and then that's 3-1. I mean, to be fair, I should be like 5-1 up in the stage. It shouldn't be like in question now, but now it should be done. Can you leave? If you leave, that'd be fantastic, pal. That'd be genuinely great. He actually left, let's go. Okay, what more to show in a squad builder video about how good a team is a rage quit. And I must just say, I must be getting better. I mean, look at the stats as well, man. Now, of course, I'm playing like Div 4 right now, which isn't great at all. We all have to take time to get better at things. And you know what? I'm actually like doing something good now. And I'm so happy the fact I'm actually like not sucking right now. So, great. So, there you go, guys. That is my FUT Champions team. Let me know yours. And with that said, thank you guys for watching. My name is Vizeh. I'll see you next time.